is it a weakness or it's just going up against
iron sharpening iron, baby? They're going up against the best defensive line in the NFL. Hey guys, welcome back to Little Big Opinions. I'm Big.
And I'm Little.
And this episode is brought to you by La Rubia Beer. Like and subscribe at 786 Sports. And drop a follow, drop a like on our Instagram and X accounts at Little Big Opinions. How are you doing today, Chris?
Ryan, I'm doing well. And I want to tell you why I'm doing well. I'm tired of us making all these planned type of podcasts. We're going to scrap it up here because we're going to react to what we have going on.
I needed that
this
actually.
Weekend, which was actual football on the field. Training camp has started for the Dolphins. We got a bunch of news, and we said, you know what? That's it. We had an AFC North preview.
Who wants
coming
that?
Up, but instead we're going to talk Dolphins, what we do best.
It just ripped up all my notes.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Shit.
But doesn't matter because what we got is we have some new corners. We have some corners leave. So poor Artie Burns towards ACL. He's out.
Prayers up for that guy.
Yeah, and then Cater who hopefully he's not out because we still need him no matter what. But we have two new corners. We signed Jack Jones. Came early morning on Saturday, I believe. He was on the field at practice in front of the fans for the first time. And then we have after practice, after Cater got hurt, we signed right away Mike Hilton.
Yeah, baby.
So what are you thinking about the two signings?
Jack Jones is a stud. Absolute stud. Ball hawk. Has interceptions every single year he's been in the league. He's only been in the league, I think, 4 years. But do you know how many pick sixes Jack Jones has? Take a gander.
3.
4.
Wow, look at that.
4.
I should have known that, but again,
4.
we weren't prepared for this pod.
And he's just picking off Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow. These are some of the best quarterbacks of all time. So this is the playmaker that the Dolphins added to the cornerback room, which we desperately needed, and now brings starting experience and playmaking ability to this cornerback room, something that this defense was hungry for. We need takeaways.
Yeah, I mean, last year our yards allowed were like 4th, points allowed were like 10th in defense, which is pretty remarkable. When I heard it, I was like, there's no way that's the case. But takeaways were 27.
No takeaways.
You know, so that is going to be a huge difference going into this year. And if you think back at the end of the year, sure, we have, of course, we had Jalen Ramsey in the secondary, but, safety-wise, nothing special back there.
Nothing at all.
Javon Holland is a solid starter, but I think we could replace him with some of the guys that we have so far. So when you're going to add two veterans in Jack Jones and Mike Hilton, who can play a little bit more in the secondary and they can play the zone type of scheme that Weaver wants, I'm pretty excited. And two guys that are very knack at getting the ball, like exactly what you said.
Mike Hilton. Let's talk about Mike Hilton. 8-year veteran, has always played in the AFC North, played for the Steelers for 4 years, now just came off a big contract with the Bengals. He is a playmaker, but most importantly, Chris, you know what's so good about Mike Hilton?
What's that?
He doesn't come off the field. He plays in games.
This guy with the Ryan Jinx.
I mean, come on, man.
How many times you have to do this? I don't understand.
I'm just got to spit facts. If you look at his history, the guy doesn't come off the field. He doesn't miss games, something that this defense needs. We need reliable depth in the cornerback room, and this is somebody who can come, make tackles, is going to be a veteran presence for Cater and these other young cornerbacks. This is exactly what this defense needed.
Right. So the good news.
So happy.
So here we are. Chris Greer waited this long to kind of, fill the needs of this roster that we've been begging for, but we're gonna get excited, but not too excited.
Oh, I'm gonna get excited.
No, I mean,
I'm gonna get excited. I'm gonna show a nipple. I'm gonna show one little nip, just one.
Can you stop?
Sorry, I'm really pumped, dude.
I mean, how many times do I have to put my hand to my face on this pod? I don't understand.
I'm so pumped, man. I'm so excited, dude.
So okay, Mike Hilton. Yeah, I am excited for him. He's going to definitely help in the run game. He's going to be the guy in the middle. But don't expect too much from, don't put him out in space too much. He's 31 years old, right? 30, 31. That's not good for a corner. I'm more excited about Jack Jones. And I'm going to tell you why I'm more excited about Jack Jones. Not because of his leadership, because Ben Volen
Not because the
Yeah, not Ben Bolin up there, who used to cover the Dolphins and has covered the Patriots. Since he's covered the Patriots, he hates the Dolphins for whatever reason. I don't know why, but he said he made some sort of comment. I'm not quoting here, but well, if they're trying to fix the locker room, Jack Jones is not the guy, basically.
Keep your comments to yourself, Ben.
So that's why I'm not excited. But what I am excited about is what you're saying. He's a big physical guy, likes to play man-to-man. But when he gets into the box, so into the red zone, and, when it's scoring time, that's when he kind of blossoms. Like you said, he likes to play the zone. He likes to go get the ball. And when he gets the ball, he runs. So one day of practice, and everyone's talking about him. That's a good sign. That's a good sign because we've been worried about the secondary.
It's early. It's early. Number 23 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts, Jack Jones. We love you. Welcome to Miami. Mike Hilton, we absolutely love you. But most importantly, who else do we love? Minka Fitzpatrick. There was all this rumors out there, this talk. Why hasn't he spoken publicly since he got traded? What's going on? We heard over here, through sources, some that we didn't burn yet, that he was potentially angry. He's unhappy. But he came out today, and no one ever lies to the media. He came out with a straight face, and he said, what did he say, Chris? What did he tell the media today?
So finally, we've been waiting. Apparently, the first day of camp, he was supposed to talk with the media, then he didn't talk. Then the second, he was going to talk the next day, then didn't talk. Now, finally, today, after he signed his big contract of guaranteed money for 2 years. So it's not, they didn't extend him, but they gave him guaranteed money.
Good for you, Minka.
And he came out and said, probably for sure this is the truth, that he wasn't not talking because he was upset about being part of the Dolphins. He's excited about being part of the Dolphins. He's excited about the room that he's in. A lot of young, hungry guys was the quote that he used, and he thinks that this team could go somewhere this year, and he's also excited to continue on his career with the Dolphins even past this season. So that gets me a little bit excited because we still have, Jalen Ramsey when he left. We were talking about him playing the star and then aging in this defense a little bit. We just got a younger guy. We've talked about this in the past, but if he's going to be the center of the secondary, especially in this Weaver kind of defense, I'm excited.
He's an All-Pro.
Yeah, 3-time All-Pro, not just 1 time.
3-time first-team All-Pro. Bradley Chubb is excited about this guy. Tua and Minka are starting to have an off-the-field, on-the-field, off-the-field relationship, going after plays, talking to each other, seeing, hey, what did you see here? They're playing off of each other. This is leadership.
You saw that?
Yes.
Okay.
They talk about it.
Well,
so
before we get to leadership,
this is absolutely leadership, baby. Oh my God, guys! From a week ago, we're half Chubb right now. We're half Chubb.
So, what we do best, okay? What we do best is talk about what could be, right? So, $11 million just came available because of this Minka signing. So, a couple things happened over the weekend. Christian Wilkins was released. Wild. Christian Wilkins just signed a mega deal contract with the Raiders, was just released. We'll get to more in a second. Noah Fant, former first round.
You can't tickle me like that.
Former first round tight end, right?
Yes. Out of Iowa. Is visiting with the Dolphins today. Right now.
Okay. And then we could eventually still sign another corner if we want. Asante Samuel Jr. is available. I don't know if you saw Asante Samuel Sr. talking on his podcast, talking about how excited he is for Tua.
Oh, get out of here with that.
And how that's unique. So maybe something's happening. But $11 million, what would you like to see with the money?
I want the dream scenario. I want Christian Wilkins back. I want absolutely Christian Wilkins back. Everybody got so upset. You let this guy walk. He was the nucleus of your franchise. You had you maybe had a point, but for the Raiders to let go of this guy, and we're gonna dive into this because it's just too good. So there's rumors out there. Christian Wilkins signed a huge contract a couple years ago with the Raiders, was injured all of last year, comes back, Raiders, and then now things start leaking to the media. why would they void his contract
Well,
with
they're
all
trying-
that guaranteed
they're
money?
trying
$40 million on the table, ladies and gentlemen.
They're trying to void his contract. So this is where all this stuff is coming out. Now they're trying to make him look like a bad guy, that he's not a good locker room guy, that he wasn't listening to the training staff. So that's where we are, but keep going.
So now, first it was the whole thing about the rehab of his foot, but then, Mark, it starts coming out that there was an incident in the locker room with another teammate. So people are saying, what's going on? One rumor comes out, one report, that he's tickling a guy's feet. He's just, can you tickle my feet real quick? All right, no, never mind. He was tickling a guy's feet. He was doing it 3 times. The guy told him stop. He wouldn't stop. Christian Wilkins, people, is a playful guy. Okay, he likes to do splits. He's a big teddy bear. But then what also came out, Mark, is that he went up to a teammate, unbeknownst to that teammate, and he kissed the guy on the top of the head. No one knows what teammate it is, but now that's what's coming out, that they were fed up with him. And I just want to say this: if he came to the Miami Dolphins, he can kiss whoever he wants.
Yeah,
He could do whatever he wants. Come back to Miami, dude. We love you here. Zach Sealer, your boyfriend, right? Sorry, Zach Sealer is coming back. I mean,
So
we need this back.
The only thing about that is Zach Sealer might be upset because he deserves some money too. So he's looking for.
Oh, I thought you meant he wanted a kiss.
He's looking for some, but he's looking for some guaranteed contract as well, or some extension of the money somehow. So is he going to get upset to bring back his best friend? Because they were salt and pepper when they were here, as Mark told us earlier. So I agree with you.
Man,
when I first heard
that front seven, dude.
When I first heard the news, I kind of don't know if I wanted him, because what does that say about Kenneth Grant? Like, are we gonna stunt his development?
No.
Yeah. We'll stunt his development. He won't play over Christian Wilkins and Zach
It's okay
Sealer.
though. He can get reps and learn.
Yeah, sure, but that's not kind of what you want in a first. You don't want that from a first-round rookie that we talked about, because then we could have gotten Tyler Warren, and then
what do the Philadelphia Eagles do? They draft these guys late in the first round, and then they're rotational guys. When you get into January football, you have these mammoths that are just fresh, imposing their will on these on these offensive lines and on these quarterbacks. That's what you want. You want depth here.
Okay.
You want beef.
I'm sold. So we'll sign him, and I think Armando Salguero is the one that tweeted this out earlier. He also has a video of him like at the end of like a Dolphin game. He's walking onto the field, and he kissed one of his teammates. They didn't mind.
No,
It was like Chubb
we're all for that.
Chubb or Phillips. He kissed him right here, like on the forehead or something. It's fine.
We've kissed each other before.
What?
No, but like on besito, like on a
No, that has not happened.
I'll give you a big kiss.
Except
I'll give you
Mark,
a big kiss,
Mark.
and I'll love it.
Yeah, come on, like on the cheek.
Except when like 2 days ago, you're like, bro, you were like brothers. We could give each other kisses.
I said that. All right, let's get back to this. So clearly, what do you? I mean, all right, I'm all over the place. I'm just thinking about you making out with me. All right, Tua and Tyreek, Chris. Tua and Tyreek coming out. Tua came out to the media. They asked him about Tyreek Hill, and he told the media that Tyreek is doing his best to repair his relationship with the team, right? After what happened at the end of last year, he said deuces. He said, I'm out of here. I'm not going to play for this team anymore. And then during the Super Bowl, he came back again and he said, I want to stay with the Miami Dolphins. So they're obviously dealing with that internally, but Tua came out with that. What do you think about Tua and his leadership? Do you think that was something that he should have said publicly, or he should have kept that within the ranks of the locker room?
I think he's making a big push, and you can tell, like, this is my team. And when you're the quarterback, that's what you need to do. You need to be the one. You need to be the only voice. You know, I'm sure in New England, you didn't see Tom Brady talking, and then, Julian Edelman came and said something. No, he did whatever Tom Brady said, and Tua needs to be the guy. There's no more leaders on the team from last year. It's him. Tyreek, love you. I'm glad you're still with us. He's not the leader of the team. So early on in camp, we're seeing that Tyreek is kind of falling more in line to what they wanted to be doing, except for today.
What happened today? What happened?
So apparently, he's been making it to.
He's being held accountable. He's holding himself
being-
accountable.
That he's been coming to the stretch lines at practice. Yeah, believe this or not. this is the first practice where he joined at the end of stretch portion, which was kind of what happened last year. But maybe he was just getting some work done.
He's got a newborn.
Yeah, maybe. No, I'm talking about like maybe he was working on his hamstring or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, but I saw reports of CBS. Tyreek is saying that he's laser focused. He's just looking at football. He's excited to just be focused on football, and that he is down in weight. Okay, when he came to Miami, he was around like 195 pounds. He told the reporter that he reminded himself of Maurice Jones-Drew. Threw a shot at Maurice Jones-Drew, but he was just saying how built Maurice Jones-Drew was. But he's down about 10 pounds, playing at 180, 185, and the guns on this guy. I don't know if you've seen him.
Yeah, I mean, he's always...
What a freak.
Yeah, I mean, he's an athletic freak.
Revenge tour for Tyreek Hill this year. Revenge tour for Tua Tagovailoa. Revenge tour for Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb. Guys, let all the haters go. It's fine. Let them keep doubting us. Let them keep doubting us.
Well,
this team is going to be nasty, dude. Nasty.
We definitely can see where you can't go into this year right now at this point with the additions that they just made this week and say that they're worse than they were last year. Can you say that?
No, I wouldn't say that. I agree with that.
Yeah, so the expectation now should be kind of this similar thing where we're going for a wild card berth. Hopefully we can take off the Bills. That's a humongous ask. I'm not saying that's something that can happen, but you can be there. We do have an AFC East preview coming up on one of these shows, so we'll get into the weeds as far as the division is concerned. But I think they're there for the taking. But O-line continues to be an issue early on. It's been a week, and we haven't read much about the corners. You know, not too many people getting beat. Waddle saying, you know, this team is tough to move. This defense is tough to move the ball on. That they're always in the right spot. They know who their coverage is. So that's why I'm a little less concerned, especially signing two veterans that played NFL football and played on NFL defense. So I'm more in line with being okay with that if we don't get any more injuries.
What's wrong with the O-line, Chris?
It's the same. It's the same thing happening. So the O-line can't hold up. First of all, we're missing our center. He's not playing.
Yeah, Brewer's not playing. What's up with that? Why is he not playing?
I haven't heard too much. I just see that, you know, he's a little bit overweight apparently. So he's on the side running sprints.
A little too much dos croquetas.
Yeah, and we got two new starters, like I tried to say to you earlier, playing on the left side together.
Oh,
yeah.
So Jonah Savanea is not on the right side?
No, he's on the left side, and Patrick Paul, which Savanea is better on the left side, and Daniels is better on the right side.
James Daniels is better on the right side where he played with Pittsburgh.
Right, that's where they're supposed to play, and then you have Austin Jackson. So
he's not playing.
Austin Jackson on the right side. Yeah, he's playing.
Is he in camp?
He's in camp.
Okay.
The starting offensive line has been given. I haven't been to a practice, so the reason I know this is because it's been online. I haven't been to a practice. I'm not reporting anything. I'm just telling you what I've read. But same old. Like they're, you know,
they got to mesh. Give them time.
They're just still a weakness at this point. But I guess the real thing to say is it a weakness or it's just going up against
iron sharpening iron, baby? They're going up against the best defensive line in the NFL. What do you expect? They're super young,
The best defensive line in the NFL.
The best defensive line in the NFL.
Wrong with you?
I'm telling you right now.
We just talked about the Eagles, dude. They're not better than the Eagles.
They're in another conference.
They're like 7 or 8, bro.
Iron sharpening iron.
What if we get Wilkins?
Oh, Wilkins.
Oh, my God.
Then we're top 5.
Top 5. We're top 3, baby.
The best defensive line in the league is definitely the Eagles.
Okay, I don't want to talk about this. What I really want to talk about is Chop Robinson, baby. You see this?
This guy always stands up. I don't understand. Can you just stay down? You're going to get hurt one of these days.
Chop Robinson is just lighting up the feeds. Everyone's talking about him. He's really bendy. I'm bendy. You know where that's from? Friends, dude. Lisa Kudrow. Come on, Phoebe. He's really bendy. The guy is just a freak. Everyone is saying he's going to be so nasty. I think Jalen Phillips or Bradley Chubb, one of them said that he's going to be a defensive player of the year one year. He is going to be the new cornerstone of this franchise. I've been saying it for months that this is going to be the unit that takes us far, this defense. And it's all about the front 7. Say it, Chris. Dotson. We got Dotson here.
We got Dotson here. We got him. We got
Jalen Phillips.
Jalen Phillips.
Bradley Chubb.
No, the middle linebacker. Escaping my head right
Jordan
now.
Brooks.
Jordan Brooks.
Willie Gay, by the way, has been going nuts.
Right. So so he was playing with the Saints last year, and they just had him straight up defensive end.
Gonna be good.
Just rushing the quarterback, and that's not what he's best at. He's best a little bit at zone, situational pass rushing, and he looks really good right now. Apparently, Chop, like you said, has been running right by Austin Jackson, right to the quarterback a bunch of times. So, is it Chop or is it the offensive line?
It's Chop, dude.
We're gonna find out, though. I'm gonna tell
Chop, you don't know shit about Chop.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. We're gonna find out real soon. And the reason why we're going to find out real soon is because we have 2 joint practices, one with Detroit Lions and one with the Chicago Bears.
Great offensive line for the Chicago Bears.
So the Bears,
Joe Thuney and the
right, and we also know that
bunch.
Ben Johnson is there from the Lions, so the same type of culture of trying to bust heads on the offensive line is going to be there. So we're going to learn. Is it the best defensive line or is it a terrible O-line? Either way, I'm excited because Tua can throw with 2 seconds. So I would love for him to have 5 seconds to throw the ball, but apparently that can never be the case. And here we are.
Who needs 5 seconds? Nobody.
I mean, it helps. That's for sure.
So one other big thing dropped today. There's rumors out there. So the NFL is doing something new this year. They're called rivalry games. Right. So these teams that are playing these rivalry games are going to have special uniforms. And the Miami Dolphins are playing 2 rivalry games against the New York Jets. So
they're going to wear them on both games?
That's what I saw.
Are you sure? For sure it's the Monday night game that we're
playing
going to be there.
They're playing 2 rivalry games. I hate it when you come at me on the pod and you make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about. I just know that they're playing 2 rivalry games. Don't do that to me. Support me.
I mean, I do support you. That's why we're here.
No, you don't.
But I just not sure if that's correct. That's all. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll say I'm wrong.
Shop bet right now.
Shop bet if I'm wrong.
Shop bet right now that they're going to wear it twice.
Shop bet.
Why would they post it?
Absolutely.
You don't support me.
Dude, you need to get over it.
No.
I'm here with you every Monday. I'm here. And we go to the games every Sunday. Like, chill.
Support me, okay?
Yeah.
But let's talk about the uniforms. Mark, I know you're all about fashion. You're a fashionista. You know what's going on. Let's give the listeners and the viewers what they want. What do you think about this sleek new uniform? Describe it to them, Mark.
Well, the actual leak, it looks like it's black, but it also kind of looks like it could be like a really dark navy.
Ooh, like a midnight blue.
Like a midnight blue, which they've had a kind of like a dark blue uniform before. I don't know if that alternate was ever played with.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't, but man,
but you
those
see
are
that
so
you
clean.
see that at the stadium, right? Like people wear those.
Especially the Sam Madison jerseys,
No,
just
I
for
was
real.
going to say Zach Thomas. You see it all the time.
Oh, that's a good one too.
So
Those
my
are
dad
nice.
actually has a Dan Marino black jersey. The outline is orange. The inside is teal on the numbers.
Ooh.
It is phenomenal. They never played with those jerseys, and I've never seen it anywhere else except for my dad's closet. So I will bring that on maybe the next pod. I'll wear it on. It's an extra large, so it's quite big. But, that's in style now. I'm talking about style, being baggy and the old 2000 look.
I'm kind of pissed about that too. I want to say something real quick as the generous fat man on this pod. Everything now is being baggy. You remember back in the day, I used to be in summer camp. This time of year always gave me, PTSD because we used to go to Tamiami Pool and everybody would take off their shirts. And of course I would leave my shirt on with a white t-shirt. And then I jump in the pool and then you see my nipples, and it's just.
I never understood that. Why a white shirt? Why not like a
yeah,
black
I know.
shirt?
I mean,
Or
so
blue shirt?
just very. It wasn't smart.
See, I support you. You should wear a black shirt.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. But now everyone wears sun shirts, right? Like Columbia shirts, and it's cool. It's cool to wear like a sun shirt now, right? They didn't have that back in the day. So fat kids now can be fat.
No,
I didn't deal with that.
I think they had it back in the
All
day.
right, why do you have your shirt on? Why do you have your shirt on? You can still see it. Yeah, you jerk. Okay, Kimberly, I don't want to hear your freaking tone.
You're talking about those rash guards, right? Now that little kids, like you almost always see them wearing some sort of rash guard shirt, like,
Exactly.
so that they don't have to put the sunscreen on them.
Yeah, and they can hide their masita de puerco.
We're learning a lot more about skin cancer. I think that's what it has to do with.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks a lot.
So
90s.
well, I'm gonna owe you a shot back because I just looked it up. So I'm wrong. You're wrong.
Oh yeah! I told you, support me, dude. Support me.
Thanks for bringing facts to the pod.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
But yeah, folks, they looked really clean. These are leaked. But yeah, that dark midnight blue is something we're going to post it on the pod. We'll post it on Instagram and on X. Go take a look at it. Tell us what you think. But I am very excited, Chris. I'm very excited about this team. We have a fresh new look. We have a fresh new outlook on life.
Wait a second. We don't get to talk about the jerseys? I was waiting for my turn.
Well, you weren't saying anything after.
And you just cut it off.
Oh, my bad. Okay, let's say, what do you think?
Okay. Well, here's the thing. The rumors early. So the jersey that Mark's talking about and the helmet is talking about is just a fan what they think is going to happen. It's not really leak out from the team.
Typically, when you get leaks this close to it, you know that it's a leak.
It's a month away.
Oh,
8/26. And second, the first rumor was that it was going to be black. So that one was definitely blue. They're making the assumption based on the last post that the Dolphins put with the Waddle jersey in the deep blue ocean.
yeah.
So that's why they're saying deep blue. I thought it looked sick, dark blue, but our friend Julian made the point. It does look awful like the Seahawks. Like it's already been done. Like why would we do the Seahawks uniform? But black would be sick. That's all I'm saying. That's all I wanted to say.
Black would be good.
With the neon orange and the neon aqua on the helmet popping. Because I don't want to see the Miami Vice.
Yeah, get rid of that pink. That pink stuff is.
Well, we don't do pink on the Dolphins. That's fine.
No,
it works.
Every team in Miami has done the Vice. It's overdone. Right here we got Dwayne Wade here with his bobblehead. That's the best uniform. That's the only one that should happen. We don't want to see it anymore from other teams.
How about Celia Cruz? What do you think about Celia Cruz? How does she look?
She looks good.
She does look good.
It's a tight dress and flowing on the outside.
Whoa. Are you checking out a bobblehead, dude?
You asked me what I thought about Celia Cruz. I mean, there she is.
She's awesome. You know that she was imprinted on a quarter?
For Miami or?
Like it was empowering women, I think, and it was like Latin. I think it was the first Latin woman to ever be imprinted on a quarter.
Wow.
I have a couple in my house.
Azúcar.
Yeah, my aunt, who's very well known. Shout out to Anna Madden. We love you, Annie. Absolutely love you. McDonald's, we love you. One of her best friends is Celia's ex-manager, who she supported and loved. And shout out to Omar. And they gave me all these quarters.
All right, that's amazing. I'm good for you, man. I'm happy.
You're not supporting me, dude. You're not gonna get a quarter.
This guy,
now.
we'll talk after this show, man. Jeez.
No, please don't give me. Don't reprimand me off
No,
off camera.
it's fine. You need support. We'll sit down and we'll talk.
All right, Chris. How about question of the day? You got a question of the day here?
Yeah. So this comes from one of our fans. You give him a shout.
Did you say fan or friends?
He said friends.
He said friends.
Friends.
I heard that
it's
too.
a mix.
I mean,
Shout out to our friend JP.
All right, there he is, JP Bermudez. He's the one that had this idea.
Don't say his last name, dude.
Why? I'm sorry if you want us to mute it out. We'll go back and edit.
We're gonna beep it out. But for our Patreon that will eventually come out, we'll give the full leak of Bermudas.
Yeah. So, anyways, he wanted this question today. Had a very good idea. Make it a little bit more Miami.
Okay.
So we got a Miami question for you. Ryan, I'm asking you. I think you know. Mark has some ties to this as well. What are the number one sports chicken wing in Miami? We got some options, so I can give you some options.
Give me the options.
All right, so we can go everyone's favorite, Flanagan's, Sports Grill. I'm going to throw a curveball out, Apocalypse Barbecue.
You can't throw them in there.
No?
I mean, they're a juggernaut. But I mean, you absolutely can, but they are absolutely a juggernaut.
I would say you couldn't put them in if it wasn't available all the time, but one of the items that they have available all the time, no matter what, is chicken wings. So because of that, I'm going to allow it.
And can you take it out now? Because they had all those rules, too, where you couldn't take out for a while, right?
Oh yeah, you could take out. You could also like when you get there, you could order right there, and they make it and they give it to you to go away.
All
like
right.
like when you're waiting in line
At their new location in Kendall.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we talk about that? What? How long do we have to wait for a place? Like, are you waiting an hour for a place to eat?
For a barbecue place,
Yeah.
probably yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm going there because I don't know if have you ever been there?
To the new one? No, to the one in Killing Greens. Yeah.
So I used to go to the one in Killian Greens, lived right next to it. But they make it a fun atmosphere, right? Like they're giving beer away, they're giving
Fun.
champagne, they're giving champagne and beers away
I've
for
never
free
gotten anything for
sitting
free.
there.
Well, that's because you didn't ask.
Exactly.
Because they have a cooler right out front, and they still have that in the new location. I'm pretty sure.
That's
they give
awesome,
you,
dude. That's badass.
Michelob High Life.
Yeah, exactly. Champagne and beers,
no
dude.
one asked me anything. That's some crap.
Because of the sourpuss that you have on your face, like, oh, I gotta wait an hour for. No one wants to give you anything.
Well,
You're a real
if,
Grinch.
If you're like, man, I gotta wait an hour, they'll be like, here's a beer. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll wait here. Like, what are we doing? But anyways, okay. So we gotta give some love to Flanagan's and Sports Grill. Do you like any of those two?
I mean, Sports Grill is king in my opinion when it comes to Miami chicken wings. But Apocalypse, taste-wise, is just better. It's that coffee, that ground-up coffee that he has in that barbecue sauce. It's just so delicious. And Sports Grill is great, but, I'm not going to shit on it. Flanagan's, I'm going to say something. I'm going to come in hot. Flanagan's, sponsor us in the future. But I don't get the overrated. I think it's kind of overrated, dude.
Whoa,
I'm going to say it, dude.
here.
It's kind of like Chick-fil-A. I don't understand. Like, the food is okay. It's good. It's economical. It's great. That's the deals are great.
Walking into, a Flanagan's.
Rib rolls are overrated, dude.
Speaking about waiting, you always
Rib
gotta wait at a
rolls.
Flanagan's.
Rib rolls overrated. I second that.
The rib rolls are overrated.
I mean, they're good. They're very
good.
They're very good. But to be world famous rib rolls, come on,
Guys, what are we doing here? Those wings and the Bumbleweed Wednesdays and the whole thing. Like, that place is
the deals
perfect.
are great.
And their rolls, their garlic rolls
the garlic
so
knots are good. They're good.
You can sit at the bar, have a nice beer. Like, the thing about Sports Grill, there's no feel to a sports grill.
Yeah.
All the sports grills are different. They don't really have a good sports atmosphere, in my opinion, like to be a sports bar. They're always run down. They haven't tried hard.
Wow, we're just shitting on these guys.
I mean, there's many owners, so maybe it's a different one.
Sports Grills is delicious. Good chicken Philly. Great Philly.
Oh, the chicken Philly.
The special grills are delicious,
It's
man.
fine.
The one in South Miami is amazing.
Yeah,
The one in Kendall is the best.
Is that
It's
the one
best?
Where did you used to work at?
That's the one that I worked at. The one on Kendall.
The old
in
Steak and
97.
Ale, I think,
The
right?
old Steak and Ale,
Yeah.
exactly.
That one's huge.
It's big and there's a lot of room, a lot of TVs. I like it.
The service is
like
great.
So you're saying, we're gonna take Apocalypse out because that wins.
I got to because that's like
So you're gonna go.
I'm going Sports Grill.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm gonna go Flanagan's. And you get the green cup every time.
That is absolutely a game
There
changer.
probably has to be one around here. No.
No.
Yeah, there's someone. There's one. I think on that. No, I don't. There's one somewhere.
All
for
right,
sure.
Mark, you're going to be the tiebreaker. What is it? Is it Sports Grill or is it Flanagan's?
We're talking about wings, by the way. You
talking
mentioned
about wings.
Philly cheesesteak over here,
You talk about green cups over here.
but you get it with your food. You're always gonna get a green cup, whether it's water, Coke,
And you
whatever.
get your Philly cheesesteak with your French fries and your chicken wings.
no.
No,
when
it
you
can
order
come
it.
with chips.
Yeah,
It comes with chips. You gotta ask for the French fries.
You're an absolute monster if you order papitas or chips, Ruffles with your
Ruffle. That's what they give you, or Lay's, or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Ruffles
It's
is so
Ruffles.
good. Mark, go here.
Give us an answer, dude.
Sports Grill or Flanagan's. I'm gonna have to go with Sports Grill.
And
on that
why?
one. Because there's a variety of different sauces. I'm not a special grilled person. I love special grilled, and if people are ordering it, I'm gonna definitely have some. But I usually go with like the buffalo barbecue.
Ooh.
I love the sweetness with the heat is phenomenal. Or just their buffalo sauce is made in house. It's not a buffalo sauce that you can buy. They make it every single day. So it's phenomenal. Like
And the Dale wings,
really like
the
it.
Dale Dale wings, delicious too. If you like heat,
They're very hot.
It's
They're
good.
very hot.
It's good.
The
The
barbecue
ambiance.
Dale now. Again, the
Ooh.
hot and the sweetness and the spicy, it's phenomenal.
Sports Grow, if you want to sponsor our first live stream, we're here for you, brother. Okay?
Or Flanagan's, whichever one. I don't care.
We could do Flanagan's. Apocalypse, brother. I just saw it. Did you see what he did? I just wanted to give this guy a shout out. I always like this guy. Spitting rhymes, live on Instagram. Have you seen?
No.
I think his name is Jeff, I want to say.
I don't remember.
He is a character. He's phenomenal. He makes great food. Ryan LaFarga, I'm a huge fan. Just give me some free brisket, dude. That's all I want, man. Just a little bit of brisket. That's it.
The first thing you ask is for something free. You just ask him to come on the pod or something. Like free brisket.
The ribs are so
I'm a
good.
fat guy, dude.
The ribs are so good.
The ribs are phenomenal.
All right, folks. Today was a fun pod. We appreciate you guys going out there on Instagram and on X and on YouTube. Like and subscribe. 786 Sports. But we appreciate all the love out there. Give our friends, whatever he called them. Give us your ideas. What do you want us to talk about? What ideas, what opinions would you like to know? But sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And thanks to these two gentlemen out here, we love you so much.
Please let us know. Sports Grill wings or Flanagan wings? Sayonara, suckers.